Investors are focusing on economic data. Investors are focusing on economic data. Investors are focusing on economic data. Are investors focusing on economic data? Yes, they are. Are investors focusing on economic data or corporate earnings? Economic data. What are investors focusing on? Economic data. Investors are focusing on central bank policy. Investors are focusing on central bank policy. Investors are focusing on central bank policy. Are investors focusing on central bank policy? Yes, they are. Are investors focusing on policy or inflation trends? Policy. What are investors focusing on? Central bank policy. Investors are focusing on inflation trends. Investors are focusing on inflation trends. Investors are focusing on inflation trends. Are investors focusing on inflation trends? Yes, they are. Are investors focusing on inflation or growth data? Inflation. What are investors focusing on? Inflation trends. Investors are focusing on corporate earnings. Investors are focusing on corporate earnings. Investors are focusing on corporate earnings. Are investors focusing on corporate earnings? Yes, they are. Are investors focusing on earnings or policy changes? Earnings. What are investors focusing on? Corporate earnings. Investors are focusing on global market conditions. Investors are focusing on global market conditions. Investors are focusing on global market conditions. Are investors focusing on global market conditions? Yes, they are. Are investors focusing on global conditions or local news? Global conditions. What are investors focusing on? Global market conditions. Mini Bloomberg. Investors are focusing on economic data ahead of key reports. Global markets remain cautious as investors are focusing on central bank policy. Market sentiment is mixed as investors are focusing on inflation trends. Stocks are moving higher as investors are focusing on strong corporate earnings. Global equities remain volatile as investors are focusing on market conditions worldwide.